Greetings everyone, my name is Otterville, and welcome to my Let's Try of the demo of Mega Man & Bass Queen's Gambit, an 8-bit Mega Man Classic fan game in development by Team MMQG. I can jump, shoot, slide, and fire charge shots. The Met tools wait pretty patiently. I even begin with a special weapon. I believe it works similarly to the charge shot. No sound effect attached to it though. Come on, I want the special weapon. So it can even knock off the tops of the shield attackers, which I always found very funny. I love they kept that from powered up. That was odd. So think of this as the equivalent to the Proto Strike from Maker. Or maybe it actually deals 2 damage. That's not a breakable wall. Looky here, enemies may drop E-tanks. I sampled a bit of this demo earlier, and I found it to be okay. Not the best way to introduce this mechanic. This would have been a better way to introduce it, actually. Alright, so when I was testing out the demo, I went into this room and ended up getting soft locked, so I'm not doing this again. Oh my. Music's nice. The first thing I really notice is that the physics are off. You can't currently remap controls in this game, and by default, slide is set to A on the keyboard. I'm just playing on a controller, so I'm using down plus jump. You can destroy them, eh? I suppose this is a good place as any to introduce that. Not sure what's blocking me there. Something else I've noticed is that a few rooms are a little bit taller than they should be. These two, for example, should be 1 tile shorter. Anyways, on to the boss fight. Kind of an S stage, but it left a greater impression on me compared to DOS Remix levels. Challengers from the future as boss team? Nice! Ow. Do they take just 1 damage from the charge shot? In that case, there's no point of using it. Goodbye. No victory team yet. Ow. That sound effect was loud. You win! Game over! And that just takes me back here, without even gaining their special weapon. And no, I can't knock off the tops of the Met tools. Missed opportunity here. So in the final game, we'll have Nimbus Man, Dredge Man, Encrypt Man, Absolute Man, Extinguish Woman, Deception Woman, Rag Woman, and Skate Woman. There are level design issues here, and music looping issues as well. But I hate to say it, I found Dredge Man to be more memorable than 2 of the levels in DOS Remake's demo. But my main issue with the demo is that the controls and physics feel a bit off. They're not bad, they don't make the game unplayable, they just feel off from Mega Man Classic standard, but not off enough to the point where it feels deliberate. It's in that weird Uncanny Valley territory. If I had a choice between playing Blanca's engine in current era or this one, I'd take this one. The playability's better. But in general, I would advise, if at all possible, please switch over to using the Mega Engine or the Mega Mix Engine, or even the Super Mega Engine. They are far more accurate to Classic's physics and controls, and fairly straightforward to use. So, I'll leave off on this point. Despite my criticisms, Dredge Man stage does have some neat ideas. It just needs a lot of tuning up in terms of the introduction, escalations, and climactic sections. The boss fight against Dredge was enjoyable, straightforward but not a pushover, although I questioned the low number of iframes and why the charge shot only deals 1 damage. This is one of those titles where I can see the vision, but it really needs a lot more polishing up. I'm sorry if I sound harsh here, developers. In any case, I wish the best of luck to you, Team MMQG. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.